Hey guys, it's KJ,
John,
Winnie, and baby boy from Disney Mom Life. Welcome back. If you like today's video, please
give it a thumbs up,
subscribe if you're new,
ding that notification bell,
and leave us a comment. And today, now I know Halloween hasn't even happened yet. It hasn't. We just started taking down some of our pumpkins, and why are we doing that?
because we're going to start decorating for the holidays, for Christmas.
Halloween hasn't happened yet, but we are so ready for Christmas, and because we're so ready for Christmas, we're starting our Christmas content early. So this is the first of many Christmas videos you will be seeing from us. So what are we doing today, John?
We are doing Christmas wrapping paper hacks.
Now when I first told John that's what we were gonna do, he thought I said hats, as in something you wear on your head.
I thought we were going to make cute little Christmas hats out of wrapping paper. That to me made more sense than hacks, I don't know.
So if that's something you do, let us know in the comments down below.
Yeah, I had like a pirate hat all made up in my mind.
Yeah, so anyway, today we're going to be trying out some Christmas wrapping paper hacks. We're gonna see if they work, if they don't work, and we'll let you know what we think and if you should try them. This first wrapping paper hack is for when you don't have enough wrapping paper, or at least you think you don't have enough wrapping paper. The trick here is to turn the box on its side like so it's diagonal. Now I made several attempts at this before I could get it right. You do start off pulling one corner to the side, so that's what I did. You pull it across like so. And then here's where it gets tricky. You go from corner to corner covering up the box. So my first attempt was not so good. I kept trying time after time. That's why the paper looks so wrinkled, because I tried this hack before I started filming multiple times. And then as I was filming, I kept trying and I just wasn't having any luck. So here I am trying again. Then I decided, let me flip it to the other side. So now at this point, I just figured why not try the other side. The key is you're trying to get a flat edge. So finally here I figured it out. So you can see I'm pointing to that corner and now I'm telling you to pull it up. So what you're trying to do here is get that flat edge like so. There we go, I did it. So now you're gonna pull that up next. I suggest taping it. I didn't tape it this time, but I suggest you tape it to secure it down. Now it's time to move to the third corner, and I had a little trouble here too. Again, you're trying to create that flat edge, and it sounds easy, but I had a difficult time with it. Maybe you'll have more luck than I will. But again, you're just trying to create a straight edge so that it folds up nicely. So it'll take me a few attempts, but here we go. I got that one. So now moving on to the final corner. I had a little bit of trouble with the final corner as well, or the final part of the box. I tried several times and I just kept getting this little gap here. At this point, I'll be honest with you, it's a little bit trickier than I thought. I've watched several videos on how to do it, and let me tell you, in all the videos it's like boom, 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 done. I've been working on this for a few minutes and it's not as easy as it looks. So let me know in the comments below if you're having less difficult times than I am. By the way, Winnie and the baby are playing over there. Well, the baby's kind of chilling, but Winnie's playing over there. So if you hear her, she's here. But it's a little more difficult than I thought. So let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on it. But I'm gonna get back to figuring out how to do this last piece. I get how it works. There's enough wrapping paper to cover it, but the trick to it I haven't quite grasped yet. So let's see if we can knock this out. For the final section, you have to get those flat edges on both sides. So I was able to finally figure it out. It took me a few times, but eventually I did do it. Now once you do complete that, make sure you tape it down to secure it, because after all your hard work, you want to make sure that your present is secure and that your wrapping paper isn't going anywhere. Now Winnie's over here with me, but I eventually figured it out. So here's what it looks like all done. So it doesn't look too bad. I mean, from the top it looks just fine, so, or this way. And from the back, I mean, you wouldn't really be able to tell. So let me know if you have an easier time than me. Maybe it just takes some practice, but it does work. It works. This next hack is for when you need a gift bag for a wine bottle, but you don't have one. So the first thing you're gonna do is take 2 square pieces of wrapping paper and fold them over in half to make a triangle. So now you have 2 triangles and you're gonna lay them flat like so. And then what you'll need to do is tape them together so that they stay together, obviously. And then once you've taped them together, you're going to take your wine bottle and take a piece of tape and tape that onto the wine bottle so it doesn't go anywhere. And then you're sort of going to roll it over to create this, as John likes to call it, rocket shape. From there, you're going to fold one side back and forth. You're creating like a fan. I don't know if you ever made fans when you were a kid in elementary school. I remember making them with construction paper. So you're going to fold them back and forth, creating that fan shape. So continue to fold back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until you have a fan-like shape. Once you have that fan shape, you're going to tape it to the side to secure it, and then it's going to fan out. That's the whole point, right? Is to make that fan design. So make sure you take your piece of tape and secure it in place. You're going to do the exact same thing to the other side, make the fan design, and then tape it to the side to secure it. Here's what the wine bottle looks like. I showed it to John and he said it looked like, what did it look like, John?
A rocket ship?
A rocket ship. I'm not really a fan of this one. Maybe if you had different wrapping paper, it might look better. It's supposed to look a little more elegant than this. So let me know in the comments down below if you have better luck with that particular wrapping hack. I don't think I will be doing that one again. This final hack is making a bow out of wrapping paper. So first you're gonna fold it in half long ways, then you're gonna fold it in half again the short way. And once you do that, you're going to take your scissor and not the folded side, the unfolded side, and make slits. And just leave a little space, about 1/2 inch, 1/4 inch. I decided to go back and cut my slits again. I wanted them to be even thinner, so that's what you see me doing here. And then once I did that, I went back and I curled the ribbon, because you want the ribbon to be, or the wrapping paper, to have a little bit of a curl. So take your scissor and just curl it. And then once you do that, you're going to gather it as best you can and make it into a fun little bow. So I ended up only using half of it. I accidentally ripped the paper in half, but I still thought it came out really cute. Of all of the hacks, this one was definitely my favorite. So you can see here I was putting it on the rocket ship wine bottle there. And if you get a closer look, I really thought it came out pretty. And even with the funny looking rocking ship, I thought that it looks cute. So those are the 3 hacks that we tried today. We have a lot more coming your way. Now of the 3, the first one, as you saw, I had a little difficulty doing that one. I've seen a lot of people do it and I guess they're professionals. I'm not a professional rapper, so it can be done and it definitely works. And it will save you money because you're not using extra wrapping paper, but it might take you a few attempts like it took me. The second one is the one you thought was like a rocket ship. So not really a fan of that one. I would say I'd probably pass and I would just get a bag from the Dollar Tree. This is really if like you don't have the ability to go out and get a bag. So yeah, it could work, but I would suggest if you can, just go get a bag from the Dollar Tree for your wine bottle. And then the third one actually worked pretty well. I made it a small ribbon, so you thought it came out pretty good.
Yeah, I did.
So if you need to have just a little bit of extra something to make your gift just look a little extra, then I'd say go ahead and try that bow. But speaking of gifts and making them look a little extra, we are going to be filming something like that coming soon. So it might be next week or the week after, just how to make your presents look a little extra special. So be on the lookout for that. And with that, if you guys like this video, please
give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe if you're new.
Ding that notification bell.
And leave us a comment. Again, let us know what you thought of these wrapping paper hacks. Are there something that you've tried before? Will you be trying them in the future? Do you have some others that you'd like to tell us about that you'd like us to try? Let us know in the comments down below. And with that, we'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye! See you next Christmas video.
Bye, guys.